This right here is a very satanic video on how people worship the beast right now. And if anyone watches the very beginning, it reminds me of Lucifer falling from heaven when God kicked him out.
Tonight we're telling the story about how Birmingham is connecting us with every corner of the world and with one another. It's been a dark period in our lives, but tonight we're going to sprinkle a little stardust on the ceremony. The death of a star in the outer universe and the shards of light from its demise are heading straight for us.
Here is Stone.
There we go, trying to bring up slavery.
As the beat pounds to remind us of the relentless drive of industry, they drag into the Alexander Stadium. A beast heavily armored.
This right now is pretty much what's going on in the spiritual realm. These people being here, being able to reenact this right now, they're basically being a devil's slave. This right here, everything is the way a man would do it. Like a man would create an image of the beast and then bow down to it. But not me, because I'm saved by grace. I'm saved by God. I am not going to worship this beast. And I really feel bad for everyone that thought this resemblizes something else. This is very wicked. I see nothing but satanic things going on here. And I can't believe anyone with their eyes, or anyone that was Christian, would be involved with this. I can't believe that there's a whole stadium of people around in a circle just letting this happen and thinking that this is something cool. I just can't believe it.
Scarred by past hurts and enraged by injustice, the bull breaks free and causes pandemonium. And in a parallel act of emancipation, the women break their own chain.
That's basically what they want us to do, is think that the devil's an angel, but he disguises himself, and that's exactly what he's doing in this video.
Bulls were baited and sold here in the city for centuries, and his armoured mask features the names of the chain makers embossed upon it from those dark days.
So this woman who finds the crystal, which crystals actually, people use that as satanic rituals too, is they were here and going to try to calm the beast with a crystal, which is not possible. This is like the snake parable, when the snake bit the lady and it was like, what'd you expect? I was a snake. This is horrible that anyone would even be involved. I'm puzzled. Yeah. Come up to the beast. You know what's really going to happen? Is that beast is going to eat you up and devour you. This doesn't remind you of the days of Moses, yeah, when they built the golden calf and they did all this stuff. This is just like man, you know, they're trying to find their own way to a God, and instead they're turning their backs from God and they're making imagery of Satan. And this is horrible what they're doing, and they all think this is okay, like this resembles something good. They're like, oh, but it resembles something else. No, it doesn't resemble something else. That's one reason why I couldn't keep on acting on my videos and stuff like that, because I didn't want to resemble an evil person and play that part. And like, you know, God had to pray for these people during the Moses days so they'll turn from their sins and give them another chance. And then Aaron ended up bringing out God's will, so people can be saved and maybe see their evil deeds after they actually think about it. Anyone that would go home and be like, "Oh, that resembles that," I mean, something ain't right with them in spiritual wise or with God. I mean, the devil has blinded their minds. That's what it says in the Bible.
That we saw earlier.
These people,
and
they're cool with
away
it. Two more fallen
armor,
angels from
the
hell
symbol
fall
of his
down.
enslavement and theirs.
The principalities in
And
the
he
air.
will be revealed as an iconic symbol of light, just as the names of the world.
Satan is a light barrier. They fall down. They worship the beast. Yeah.
Chain makers who fought for their rights and better working conditions in the early 1900s will be lit up around.
It's really sad what they're symbolizing and then trying to make it sound like it's a good thing.
The track and on the main stage tower.
So together, along with Stella and the Dreamers, they will heal the hurt and they will lift away the bull's armor to reveal him as a symbol of light and love. Bull of Birmingham really is the symbol for this Commonwealth game.
No, that is not peace. God is not happy with this. You're symbolizing a bull like a golden calf, just like in the Bible. It just like men think they have a way, but in the way is not good. And the way leads to destruction and death. And all these people over here thinking this is all right. I can't believe it.
Games.
See these people? They're bowing down. That right there is not of God. You're supposed to bow down only to God. You're not supposed to symbolize anything that man symbolizes and bow down to it. That is horrible. This video, I'm about ready to shut it off. It makes me sick. Sick to my heart. You know what they should have did to this beast at the end is completely destroy it and burn it down. That would have been the right thing to do.
Moved by what they've seen, and the bull's starring role is not over yet.
Yeah, exactly. That's evil. The whole place was moved by that. I mean, that is not right. Leading. The beast is leading. This right here is how they're preparing you for the Antichrist. This right here is Revelation coming true. You would think in the Bible, hey, people wouldn't do that. That's something that nobody would do. Why would they take a mark on them and so they could go to hell for the rest of their life? Why would they do that? People are just... Their minds, the sons of perdition, the sons of the devil. They were follow Satan. I was for a long time too, and God called me out. I heard that thing of thunder, and then I was like, man, if God would do that for me, then I should follow His will. And then God did something else for me. It was like I was trying to yield to God at the same time the whole entire time, and then He got to me, and it was in a spiritual way. He does that for some people sometimes, but I've also fallen from God for a long time, and maybe it was His way of getting me back. But this right here, pray for these people. Everyone that thinks that this kind of stuff is all right, pray for them. We all know who are Christians that this ain't all right, that this ceremony is nothing but wickedness, and this is the devil deceiving them.
said, it will be in the...
See the beast, the beam of light again. This is what they call art? Really?
City of Birmingham in the centre after these games.
And the crowd moved by what they've seen. And the Bulls' starring role is not over yet.
Yeah, you're right. It's not over yet. The devil's not done with these people. And they keep on falling for his scams and his tricks. And keep on praising him and worshiping him. They would just keep on doing stuff like this and thinking this resembles something good. He'll have his way with them in the lake of fire, that's for sure.